Hello everyone, today I'm here for Jaded Blossom and it's the mini off-road release. Here is the road less traveled stamp set and outline dies. I didn't use the outline dies for this card but did for the next one. Here's the car dies off-road vehicle and the gnome dies tiki add-ons for the fun little hat. Super cute. The girl gnome dies for the base of my gnome. The gnome dies beach add-ons for the beach ball and the surfboard. The tiki dies for that border one for the look of sand. And the rectangles dies one. And here's the paper I use for my Jeep. It's shiny. I like the look of it, so it looks like a real vehicle, the shine of it. 4.5 by 5 3/4. And here's the top layer. And I'll glue that down. The Jeep is so fun. I love this Jeep. Where the road ends, the fun begins. And there is a little strip for the inside to match the outside of my card. And I had like a little white showing there, so I'm just putting a little bit off both ends so I have a nice clean edges. So just push that aside. In there, I'm going to put a little bit of glue just to hold it closed. As you know, it's a lot easier to work with the front if that is closed. And there's the edge that I use, and I also use the rectangle to have it the right size and it'll fit perfectly on top here. And there's my fun little Jeep, and I have some acetate for the windshield. And it's super easy with this one because there's a layer to pop up and you don't need to fuss with that steering wheel. And I did make my little girl gnome off camera because we did so many of these. We know how to put these girls together. So there, I'm just lining her up with the Jeep so I can glue her down. And I have 2 pop dots for the surfboard, and I'm gluing the bottom part right directly down, and I'm just playing with it. And I'll put my Jeep over and see if I like it, and I do, but I want the hat to be on top, of course, right? Super fun. And I want my little beach ball. I was gonna just glue it flat, and then I thought of it, I like pop dot. And again, I bring the Jeep to measure. I do glue it down and I move it a little bit. Yeah. Just a tad. There you go. All good. And I will put one of these Jeeps together on this video. It's going to be a blue one. So right now, my niece Monica has a red Jeep, and my niece Michaela, her sister, older sister, had a blue Jeep, so I did their color. So here I'm lining up my little Jeep over her, and there's the little hands. So like I said, it's super easy with the Jeep to have the steering wheel inside the windshield because there's a layer to put on top. So I'm just putting a little bit of glue on the hands, and I will pop dot those hands so they stay in place. First, I'm just gluing them, just like so. And yeah. And I got the Jeep at the same time as my car, so I've been playing with these fun little Jeeps for a bit. Super fun. I love this little Jeep. There. How cool is this card? Super fun. So I'm just going to show you again inside. Super easy. And here we go. We're going to build the blue little Jeep. And of course you can, oh, there's the windshield. Just showing you. Now I'm going to cut that black outline out. And I'm going to show you in a second after I cut this out how I get the measurements for it. You're just going to take your Jeep part, the one that you're going to glue it to. So the smaller piece, not the base, but the smaller piece. And you'll trace around the outside. And you want to flip it over to the other side so you're not affecting the color of your Jeep or getting some black on the wrong one. So see, it fits perfect. And I'll flip it. And I'm just going to trace it on some white paper with some Memento marker. So here I'm a little off camera. Sorry. I'm going to show you in a second here. There, just like that. And then when you do have it on the acetate, just take the whole black line out and it should line up perfect on there. And I'm just going to glue that down. So there is a hop if you want to go check that out and see all the projects with this fun release. There's also a fun stencil. I didn't get it on time, so that's why it's not on here, but it's super fun. You can check it out. And yeah, and just trying to clean my little windshield here. A little dirty. And I'm gonna put my little steering wheel on, a little bit of glue, and like I say, no fussing about it. It's gonna be inside, so the hand's gonna be inside the steering from the windshield. I don't know if you watched the first one. I had trouble with the car, so you have to put an extra layer with the car. But this one, like I said, it comes with the extra thing. So yeah, I think that's what it was. I did the Jeep before the car and just took it for granted that, yeah, the steering wheel is going to be inside, right? Yeah. So I'm just popping that part off. So there's room for those little hands to go in. And it would be super easy to put the hands right now. But it's no biggie. You've seen it's possible to do it later too. So there, so I'm going to pop that just like so. And there, see, acetate. Oot, oot. And I'm going to glue my little tires. You can also put some shiny paper for the tires too. I just went with flat paper for that. Just like so. I cut a bunch of them without the fancy glossy paper. So I'm going to have to do some with flat paper too. They're going to be super cute too. So there, I'm going to put the little mirrors, and I do put a different paper because we're putting black and my platform is black. So just in case you can't see it too clearly. And my bumper, I'm going to put my bumper on here, and it's glossy again. And I have the bottom of the bumper going in, and I'm popping that one too, but that one has one layer because remember that one piece we already popped out. So now that one with the lights has two layers of pop, so that one is a little bit more forward. And there, I'm just putting black for the lights and the little bumper pieces. I'm not sure. And I don't have the plates on this one. I didn't have an extra one cut out, but I have two other ones that I'll show you. One that's already on my card, and I have also the green one that I will be doing a card, and I will have a video for it. I'm hoping right after this one it'll go up, so just stay tuned for that. But I'm not gonna build a Jeep on the other one too, so if you want to see the Jeep, it's on this one. Yay! So with shiny paper, it's easier to, as you're gonna see, easier to move those little pieces around. So see that black piece on the bottom? I did touch it. It's kind of wonky. So yeah, with shiny paper, yeah, it's not so sturdy, but when it dries up, it's perfectly fine. It's just when you're playing with it there, you gotta be careful. So I'm just fussing with those grid. Super fun. So like I said, I was showing there, I don't have the plates there, but that's fine. It's just a sample. And there, that's the little headlights that I put on. And I do pop a little pop dot inside of those so they have something to grab on, because they are kind of bowed inside. They're not flat, so you need something to grab on. So yeah. There. How fun is that? It's so fun. And there's the card with the little Jeep, and there's the green one that I'll be doing a card with. So like I say, stay tuned for that one. It's a fun one. It's a little cowboy. Just giving you a hint there. It's a fun one. It's cute. So there is all the materials that I used for this card. Super fun. Love that Jeep and all the goodness. And I'm running out of place, like you see there. There you go. That's all the materials that I used for this fun card. And there it is. So I hope you play along in our hop and you check out the brand new mini release over at Jaded Blossom. It's a fun one. There's another little Jeep and my little blue one. All right, so I hope you like my project and see you very soon. Bye.